Air pollution has become synonymous with the iconic image of the barely visible India Gate. In most North Indian cities, with winters around the corner, people worry about rising AQI rather than dropping temperatures. India is the most polluted country in the world, and for the media to portray it just as Delhi's problem tells an incomplete story. The majority of the nation resides in rural areas, which are almost as equally polluted as urban areas. Just the sources of pollution differ. According to a study conducted by IIT Bombay and Colorado State University, out of more than 10 lakh deaths caused by air pollution in India, almost 70% are from non-urban areas. Sources of rural air pollution. The most common source of air pollution in rural areas is the indoor use of solid fuel. This disproportionately affects women and children who spend their time working at home. Despite concrete policy plans, change is yet to be seen. Highly publicized and incentivized programs like Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana were rolled out but have failed to prove effective as a sustainable solution. The beneficiaries of this scheme are primarily women, and each family is given a free connection, one free cylinder, and subsidies on subsequent cylinders. Now, while the LPG penetration has increased drastically, having a connection does not necessarily translate to using LPG beyond the first free cylinder. Traditional agricultural practices like open burning of agricultural residue have been found unsustainable. Sadly, it contributes to 7% of the total PM 2.5 emissions. But modern agricultural practices haven't done wonders either. Chemicals like fertilizers and pesticides release volatile organic compounds, that is VOCs, into the air. VOCs combine with oxides of nitrogen in the sunlight to form ozone gas, which leads to ambient ozone pollution. Industrial pollution is the next big source of air pollution. Most heavy industries are located far from cities through policy measures like creation of SEZs, that is Special Economic Zones. This problem, unfortunately, still remains under and misrepresented. This is mostly due to lack of information. The primary information source is air monitoring stations. Out of 804 manual monitoring systems that India has, 3% are located in villages. To make it worse, Punjab happens to be the only state where these monitoring stations are installed in rural areas. Through measures like the Environmental Impact Assessment, that is EIA, the locals and panchayats are technically given an opportunity to voice their concerns about high polluting developmental projects. Sadly, these processes have been continually weakened and undermined and lack proper implementation on the ground. As we talk about this lung-wrenching state of affairs, multiple silent revolutions are taking place in rural areas. It is not to say that they are anywhere near to sufficient action, but it's good for a start. A group of 100 women in Parat Singha village in Madhya Pradesh have been preparing green lookalikes of firecrackers for 2 years now. Known as seed crackers, these contain vegetable seeds instead of gunpowder. The initiative not only promotes a green Diwali, but also provides an extra income to these rural families that goes towards education and healthcare. Afforestation drive in Odisha. In Odisha's Jagat Singhpur district, things look just as grim on the ground as they are in the air. The area was flagged as severely polluted by CVPC in 2018, and research claims that the flood hazards there will rise from 12.55% to 27.35% by 2040. And the villages nearby said, 2 problems, 1 solution: mini forests. The residents planted locally grown species among other resilient ones. The consistent efforts of the community have led to the afforestation drives covering over 50 acres over time. In Bijapur district of Chhattisgarh, which has majority people relying on traditional chulhas, over 2,000 smokeless chulhas have been set up in households, schools, and Anganwadis. The initiative not only cuts down the need for firewood but also reduces indoor air pollution, thus improving the health of the women using these tubs. This is just the beginning of a direly required transition. It's high time that we acknowledge that the problem of air pollution goes beyond Delhi. You can do your bit by sharing this video.